Hey guys, it's Alex here to talk to you guys about the workout for Thursday, April 2nd. It's going to be an at-home version of the classic workout Filthy 50, which includes 10 different movements, 50 reps of each going through a chipper style. So you're going to run through each movement, knock out 50 reps, completing all 50 before you transition to the next. Boom, 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 all the way down to the end of the list. So let's talk about these movements. We're going to start off with a box jump or a step up. It can be to a box, a chair, a ledge, really anything you can jump or step up to that is somewhere around hip height. May change in difficulty based off what you have available to you, and that is okay. Then we're going to transition to either jumping pull-ups or rows. If you have a pull-up bar available to you, we'll do these jumping. That's how it's supposed to be done in the workout. Absolutely do it. Maybe if you find a low tree branch that you can hold on to while still having your feet on the ground and jump and get your chin over to, you could use that. Otherwise, we're going to use just rows with a dumbbell or a piece of furniture, which we'll talk about later when we go through the warm-up. And then we've got kettlebell swings. You know, with the kettlebell all the way up overhead or a dumbbell, doesn't really matter. Could be a backpack full of weight, really whatever you have at your disposal. After the kettlebell swings, we'll transition to walking lunges. If you got space to move free and about outside, that's awesome. You can kind of just go 25 out, 25 back. If you're in a small confined area, you can just do walking lunges sort of in circles and steps. Whatever you do, we don't want you to do them in place. We want you to be moving your body as you lunge. After the walking lunges, we'll then transition to unanchored sit-ups. If you have an ab mat, you can use it, but you don't need to. What's important with this is that we are not hooking our feet up underneath anything. Instead, just doing the sit-up, laying down flat, shoulders to the ground, then crunching up until the shoulders come in front of the hips. Once we get through this workout, things start to speed up, sort of, or once at that point in the workout, then we'll transition to a push press. This is supposed to be light and easy. In the traditional version of this workout, it's done with an empty bar, so you could do it with a PVC, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, but I'm trying just to move quickly through that. After the push presses, then we perform 50 good mornings, and these can absolutely be done unweighted. When we usually prescribe this in the workout, in the gym, we'll have people do it with the PVC, and this is just meant to be super fast, blow up the hamstrings real quick. After the good mornings, then things get a little bit spicier. Take a weight, hold it out in front. It can be a kettlebell, it can be a dumbbell, it could be some sort of object that's like has some sort of weight to it, like laundry detergent, and we'll do 50 goblet squats, then 50 burpees, then 50 double unders. Okay, so a big bang to cap it out. A big chunkier workout we spent on these last 3 movements, where you move through it kind of quickly through the first bit, fast through the middle, and then slow towards the end. Okay? Let's go and run through a quick warm-up where we take you through just some general get the body moving, and then we'll talk about the movements specifically. And as we go through today's warm-up, we're going to show you different options in terms of using dumbbells and kettlebells and different ways you can scale the movement. And rather than coaching you through them, we're going to have the points of performance listed up. So you might have to kind of stop and watch some of the video, read the points of performance, then perform a couple reps, wait for the next movement, so on and so forth as we go through it. Alright guys, we're going to start off with 15 arm swings across. I want you to lift your arms up high. Imagine you are chest deep in water and you don't want to get your arm wet. 15 reps. Then you're going to bring it down to the ground. Start laying flat with your chest on the ground and your hands by your sides in a push-up position. Nose touches the ground. You're going to press up and look to the ceiling until your arms are straight 15 times. Focus on reaching the nose all the way to the ground and then pushing the ground as far away from you as possible. You do a big stretch, looking a little further back each and every time. Then, keeping your hands planted, lift your hips up, assume a plank position, and you are going to pike the hips to the ceiling, reaching the nose towards the toes, and driving the head towards with the heels down towards the ground 15 times. stand. For 15 reps with the feet underneath the hips and the toes pointed forward, you're going to reach down towards your toes, stand and squeeze 15 times. Try and keep the legs semi-straight and the gaze slightly forward. And lastly, we'll take our heels about shoulder width apart, turn our toes slightly out, and perform 15 smooth air squats. As you go, focus on pushing the knees out hard, reaching the hips down to the ground, and keeping the chest upright. All right, now we're going to run through 3 to 5 reps of each of our movements, and then we'll be ready to start the workout.